back to the Barron Files podcast, going for 7 in a row, Crent. Episode 34, something like that. But
I believe so.
Regardless, it's 7.
On fire.
7. It's more runs than I've ever got in a single game of cricket.
Single season, possibly. But, yeah, no, we're on fire, mate.
Yes, so...
Summer's always a bit easier.
It is a lot easier. Yeah,
Early mornings, you can sneak off.
And what a glorious day it is today.
What a patch of a day. It's
I know
fucking
we say
rare.
it so often. We say it so often down here how great the weather is. But it truly is an amazing day. I've got a bit of sweat coming down on my back.
That's a fucking shock. You're sweating. I reckon as the years pass by, though, our weather's getting better.
Oh, it is.
I'm not sure if that's anything. I don't know much about global warming. Whether that's anything to fucking do with it.
Don't start them. Don't start them.
I thought about insulting vegans then too. Do you reckon we'd hear about that?
Well, they won't be happy when they find out that I'm doing the carnivore diet.
It's like, what was that joke about? One thing that doesn't exist is a vegan CrossFitter that no one knows they partake in both those things.
Bullshit.
It's the first thing they tell you. I'm vegan. I do CrossFit.
Yeah, what is it? Like they have to in every conversation they have to tell you, yes, I'm a vegetarian, I'm a vegan, I'm a this, I'm a that.
Congratulations. I'm not.
Yeah, I do CrossFit. It's like as if the first rule, it's like air fryers. The rule
opposite of Fight Club.
The number one rule of having an air fryer is to explain to everyone that you have an air fryer and how amazing they are
and what you could put in it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Everything. Garlic. My mate always tells me, I'll put my garlic bread in there, and I go, yeah, I know. You told me several times. You know how I fucking know? Because I remember from the last 3 times that you told me. It's pretty much the complete opposite of Fight Club, isn't it?
Is,
like
exactly.
their mantra is,
yeah.
Tell every
fucking cunt
about CrossFit.
Yeah. Oh, C-bomb early.
Oh.
Early C-bomb. We've really got to calm them down,
You know what's good though, Nath? You know what I feel really good about at the moment? We're getting a cult-like following with the pod. We're getting people just building the rapport. People, not apart from just Ken, the Pom, we're getting other people that are building a real serious affinity with us, which is really special. So
it is.
I'm enjoying it.
Yes, well,
I'm enjoying being a part of their lives. Right in, tell us about how your kids are going and when they're in their first shit, rode their first bike. And
yeah, we want to know this sort of stuff. This is what we want to know. We want to know you.
And the funniest shit comes from the most basic shit that we talk
that's
about.
The biddies,
people say, "Oh, what about when you done that one?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck that only come up because I'm a dickhead."
And like your shitty sports section.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah, there's all shit stuff.
Heaps of stuff from
works
that one.
out really well.
Yeah,
but I had a bit of a weekend away with the fam, Nath. Went down to Hobart.
You did.
The nation.
That's actually why we're a day late.
About to say the nation's capital, or probably the state's capital. Yeah, yes. But it is good down there. The worst thing is it's fucking 3.5 hour drive.
It's a bit of a happening little town though, isn't it?
Mate, it's happening. It's growing. It's tidy.
It really is.
There's plenty for the kids to do.
There is.
Yeah, I've probably said this 100 times. I never ever could move away from home. I love it living here, but if I had to be somewhere, I could seriously entertain living there.
Yeah. And I've always had a bit of a. I mean, it's just a bit of a niggle where I say, those dirty Southerners and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. It actually really is a nice little... I went down for New Year's Eve this year, sorry.
Yep.
Is it last year or this year? Yeah, the day where it turns to
this
year.
Last year.
The day, I went there for New Year's Eve last year.
And then New Year's Day this year.
Left New Year's Day this year, or the day after New Year's Day this year. Regardless, right, went down there in December. Just gone. And I fucking loved it. It's fantastic.
Best thing about it, though, you can walk... like a square 50 metres and you can go to 9 pubs.
Yes, you can. There is plenty there. There is plenty there. Yep,
yeah.
Down there on that waterfront.
Good spot, but no, it was good. Went and watched the Tassie Tigers, the hockey variety, Nath.
Oh, right.
I bet you cannot guess the scoreline.
I bet you I can't.
What would you anticipate for
a
national game? No, not in the fucking end. No, they threw it away.
Right, so it was close by the sound of that.
8-7.
Oh, what?
15 goals.
In a game of hockey?
15 goals, 8-7. Now
that's football-like.
There is a little bit of, with that though.
Aussie rules.
The hockey one, which is the big national competition now, they do have a little bit of a thing now that if you score a field goal, you get to have a one-on-one with the goalie as well. So a field goal enables you to get another crack at it, so you can score 2 goals.
Oh, like right. That. So it's a bit of a double.
It's not a bad rule because the game was dominated by like set piece variations, drag flicks. The game was just being dominated by that. So they bought this in. It's not a bad thing. I don't mind it. So you score a field goal, you get the reward of having a chance at another one.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's how the score blew fucking through the roof. But I think it was
they don't do that in the Greater Northern?
No, they don't do that. They don't do that in national. I think it's just in our comp. In this comp.
Oh, right, so it's
statewide.
Unique?
Yeah, unique to hockey one.
Well, it's not statewide, is it? It's Australia.
No, it's Australia-wide. National competition, I suppose you'd say, yeah. And I know no one really gives a fuck about that sport, so... Apart from me.
It's basically it's ruined our podcast this year.
It's ruined this one anyway.
All we've had to fucking do is listen to Crent talk about hockey.
Oh, that's
fine.
To be honest, I get a bit embarrassed because no one wants to listen, so I usually don't go off on my tangents. But it's like, do you play hockey? No. I'm a CrossFitter.
Yeah. And I've got an air fryer.
Yeah. And I once went a whole hour without eating meat. Dedicated to the cause. Yeah. And then I had 8 eggs in that time, so I'm definitely not fucking vegan. I've seen something fucking funny. You are not going to believe this is real, and people are going to go, he's made this up for content.
Okay.
But I swear on my children's lives, this happened to me on...
Let's not swear on children's lives.
No, because it happened there. That's how much...
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
yeah.
Anyway, on Friday, I went to the public toilet at Eastlands, and there was some other people utilising the men's. Free to do that. Go for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a bloke lined up at the cubicle, whether he was a bit of a shy one or he had to go number 2s, I don't know.
Yep.
Anyway, the bloke that's in the cubicle opens the door and sort of stands there for a minute. I'm having a piss. Thought that's a bit weird because you can see the reflection. Yeah. He goes, someone's pissed on the seat here. It wasn't me. And then he just sort of stood there and they made awkward eye contact for what felt like a fucking eternity for me. I can't imagine how long it was for them. Then he goes, I'll wipe it off for you. So he goes...
Yeah, because you're offering to wipe someone else's piss.
It's genuinely got to be his piss on that toilet seat. And I thought, oh no, this is awkward. That is one of my fears, though. I have...
That's your fear, is to piss on a toilet seat.
No, but get caught in the act, like by a stranger that you've never met, never going to see ever again for the rest of your life.
Actually missing the toilet bowl.
Yeah, but I actually have wiped other people's piss up for that reason, thinking I don't want other people to think I've pissed on the toilet.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
So, yeah, it was
maybe
awkward.
I have. I don't know.
It was
not
awkward.
for that reason, though.
And it was followed up by a bit of a... like just a real awkward, just a dad joke chuckle. I was like, I had secondhand embarrassment for myself. Like I started to cringe.
That's the funniest bit of it. You felt embarrassed.
Oh, that's bad. I just wanted to look it up, mate, and go, oh.
You felt embarrassed for him.
For him.
That's the
My
worst
boys were there. Like they were too young. They just didn't.
They didn't realise. Yeah.
Fuck, it was awkward. I just thought.
I don't remember a time when I've had to wipe. I've never wiped someone else's piss up for someone else. I may have done it for me if I've had to sit down and do number 2s.
Yeah. Or you do sit to piss sometimes. just for a treat. If you're feeling a bit tired, as Neil from the In-Betweeners would say, just for a treat.
Just for a treat.
You like to feel the splash?
Oh, fuck. I treated myself today. I sat down to piss. It was great.
Had a vegan salad for lunch. Oh, fucking hell. But anyway, it was good fun. Good. You want to roll straight into fan mail, Nave?
Yeah, well,
we've been forgetting the stingers actually, but
we haven't because we haven't done the segment yet, Clint.
Oh, but I mean last week, didn't you forget the stinger?
Maybe.
What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan. What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan.
There it is.
Woo.
Now, do you want to start with we did have a couple of voices.
We did.
From the same guy.
New
listener.
New
Simon.
Listener. What do they say? Long time, first time?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
First time.
First time.
So he's come in, he's listened to an episode, go, fuck yeah, I'm on that. Straight into the voices.
Simon is a fucking doer. I like
an absolute doer. This is what we want. We didn't get proof from Kenny that he wasn't English.
No, that's exactly right. Yet to see a birth certificate.
Yeah, and now when I read his emails, I read them in an English accent.
Naturally.
All right, so this is from Simon. So this is the first time we've done a voicey, so we'll see how it fucking goes.
Let's go.
He's actually sent 2 through.
What a man.
Yeah. So here we go.
How you going, boys? Nathan, other bloke, I can't remember your name. This is my first time listening to the show. I think I'll be a regular listener.
It's
Sounds
Crent.
fucking pretty funny.
It's Crent.
Couple of fucking gripes I've got with pronunciations of words. My missus is fucking guilty of a couple. It fucking pisses me off. One is the pronunciation of waffles. She says waffles.
No, that's not a thing.
She's technically right.
No, it's not. No, she's not.
Fucked. And I hate it.
It's pronounced waffles.
It's fucking waffles, not waffles. And another one she says, and it pisses me off, is the pronunciation of salsa. She says salsa.
Yes,
have heard that.
Fucking salsa. I don't care what anyone says. It's fucking salsa. It's not salsa. And another one. Now my missus doesn't do this one, but I've heard people do it, and it pisses me off. Is when they say, "Oh, I bought this thing along today," and I'm like, "It's not fuck. What'd you buy?" And they're like, "What?" So you brought something along. Bought something along. You brought. It's brought, not bought. You didn't buy fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, cunt.
Absolutely.
Anyway, that's my fucking gripe. I'll keep on listening, cunts.
Okay.
But,
All right. So I've got a couple of those. So
Let's go over that one first.
Let's go. Bought and bought is to buy something.
Yeah.
Is the past tense of buying something.
Yeah.
And brought is the past tense of bringing something.
Yeah.
So
which I think is pretty fair enough, Simon, because that's not fucking that hard.
That one's not that hard. But I learnt that one late in life myself.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I can't believe you weren't.
I do have. I have a little bit of a gripe with Simon's voicey. It's
so you're a Souser man.
It's not pronunciation. It's pronunciation.
Oh fuck! We should ask him if he says H or H.
Oh, that's what we should. We need to find out.
Are you a H man or a H man?
Let's start a war on the H war. Oh, we'll start a war that's already there.
Yeah, well, it's been kicking off for a while.
And he's got a second one. He did get a second one.
Hang on, I'd just like to touch on it first. What was the first one again? The first one was... Oh, who the fuck says waffles?
No one says waffles. That's not even a fucking thing.
That's what the fuck?
I've never heard waffles.
I hope Simon's missus don't listen to this. What the fuck?
Your wife needs to get a mirror, take it to bed, and fucking wake up to herself.
I've never heard waffles ever. I've never even looked at it and thought to say waffle by accident.
I know, but I tell you, like, now that I think about it, it is spelt waffles.
Yeah, 100%.
Why is it we're going awful? It should be WOFFLE.
Yeah, or AUFEL.
Waffle?
Like if it was from German, I don't know. It was like,
yeah.
WO would make a lot of fucking sense. But in Simon's defence, what the fuck? Who says waffles?
Yeah, that's not even cricket.
No, fuck no, not even close.
Anyway, all right, he's got a second one.
that's the other one that the Scone Burner does. She says taco. It's not fucking taco. It's fucking taco. And that fucking shit. Anyway.
Scone Burner. I've never heard that in my life.
I've never heard that.
The Scone Burner just created that.
Did you hear the word that he said then?
Yeah, just.
What was it?
Fuck.
I'm playing it again. Right. Okay. Sorry. We've got to play it again.
That's the other one that the Scone Burner does. She says taco.
Oh, it's
It's not fucking taco.
Yes, it is.
It's fucking taco.
No.
That fucking shit.
Well, I shit you then.
Oh, that's fucking
it.
magic.
Right, firstly, let's just touch
call my
on
missus
the Scone
chicken burner from now on.
Yes, your missus does overcook.
He's the chicken scorcher.
The Scone Burner. That's a cracker.
It's a fucking
I like that. That's a fucking. That's a
Win for the boys. Da da da.
Winnings never felt so good. So good. I'm really impressed with the Scone Burner. I like that.
I haven't cry laughed for a while.
Yeah,
I enjoy when you can cry laugh. You know your day's kicked off well.
Oh fuck, fucking. But no, I say taco. I do say taco.
Say tacos.
Yeah,
but actually, it's not one that. Like
not
I'm with
Taco
Simon.
Bell.
A lot of shit with Simon. A lot of shit like annoys me. But that's not one that I think. Like if someone says taco, I don't think.
No, I'm not carrying on about that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty.
But I mean, again,
but it sounds like a bit of an English.
I think of the word tack.
Yeah.
It is. And you take the K off and put an O there. I don't know. Like it's
saying that. It's what do you say? You say taco, do you?
I say taco. I do say taco. I could be well.
But because like a taco on a car is TACHO.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Tacho. Yeah, right.
Pretty
sure. The English language, it does need a bit of a revamp.
It does. It's a fucking revamp.
Because it should be it should be TARKO. Taco.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's why he's saying it should be taco.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And it annoys me now because I've said taco all my life.
You're actually fucking...
You're
part of the problem.
Here I am.
Part of the problem.
Yeah,
fucking hell. But
fuck me.
Good on you, Simon. I love that shit. Please send in a
well
few
done.
more,
That
mate.
was good. I did enjoy that.
Get on
and
it,
I
everyone.
like nicknames for the wives. I like that was my favourite part of that was the Scone Burner. That could actually be the name of this podcast today, this episode.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
Scone Burner.
That's locked in. It's going to have to be something a lot better than that, which is going to be tough. Yeah, I like that. What a legend.
Well done, Simon. That was great from you.
Well done, Simon. Bit more of it. Where are we moving along to? Another one from Goggles.
Goggle, the number was his last
Goggles
name.
6035, but he touches on that. This is a fucking cool
right.
story, and I want to go back to Goggles on this.
Righto.
First of all, congratulations for 6 in a row. I'm writing this. Hopefully makes it to 7. Bang. Certainly did.
Got you there, didn't we? Yeah. Well, not
a day late, but
no, we're still within the 14 days.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I think. Yeah.
Like I said, I get wifed on the regular. The latest one, the wife was complaining about not having enough room to hang her clothes. Thought I'd try to get a win and said we'll have a chuck out. Came home next day to find a flat pack robe from Bunnings that I now have to fucking build. Win for the girls there.
So he's gone and chucked some stuff out.
Well, chuck some stuff out and make a bit of room, Dale. No. She just gone and gone.
Did he get to the chuck out thing?
Well, I don't think he had the fucking chance before she's
gone
and wielded the fucking visa ruthlessly at the fucking. I know that feeling. I know I've touched on it before, but my missus gets RSI around Christmas time for swiping our fucking.
Just basically dishing out the hard.
Donker. Just donk. Anyway, keep up the good work, guys. Love the pod, even the sports, Craig. So thanks,
I love how you get lots of names. So she's that's a wifing.
That's a wifing.
That's a definite wifing.
Yeah. Especially when you've suggested something that makes a lot of fucking sense. Because I don't care who you are on this fucking planet. Everyone, I reckon, could at least throw out 35% of their shit.
Absolutely, 100%.
And I'm a shocking offender for it. I'll happily admit it. Like, I got shit. I might need this fucking used box one day.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't throw that out, though. We might need that old tampon.
You know, there's videos going around now. Not about old tampons. I sort of skipped over that when I was trying to say. But there's videos now of like guys. You know how guys have got this workshop and they've got two pieces of timber nailed to each other. Yeah. And they don't throw it out because they might need it sometime.
Yeah.
And like there was one I saw the other day and they were rebuilding a bed or they were stabilising a bed in a bedroom. And this guy's gone. No, there's no spoken words in the video. But he runs out to the shed, starts throwing stuff everywhere and finds this bit of wood one bit of wood that's nailed to another, takes it into the bedroom and uses it, and then just the big celebration,
That's something you can hold over the missus the rest of your life.
Yes.
Well, remember
finally got to use it. Yeah, that's it. So I told you I needed that.
We would have been in Barney Rubble, but
he's been just the right one.
I'm not sure.
You did a job, thought you'd done right, but in she comes, and now you've been wifed. Hey, yeah, now you've been wifed.
Right, so that's our first wifing for quite some time.
Fucking oath, I got semi-wifed.
So thanks, Goggles.
But anyway, no, you still go, I'd just like to touch on this from Goggles. He goes, by the way, Goggles is just a nickname as I wear glasses. I know how original, he says. And 6035 is the last 4 digits of my prisoner registration number. So I never forget my past and can keep moving forward.
So he's drawn a line in the sand, but he's kept the name.
Moved on, and he keeps that there.
So he's a felon.
Well, quite possibly, yeah. It could be anything. But if you're interested,
committed a felon.
Felony. But a felon is, well, not in Australia. We don't use that term. But,
I do. My wife is speeding, I was saying, Megan. You're currently committing a felon.
On your way to... No, it'd be a misdemeanor, wouldn't it? I think that'd be a misdemeanor. I can imagine you if I could say that. Yeah. But Goggles, if you're interested, I'd love to hear a bit more about your story. That's pretty cool. If you're happy to share it, I'd love to know, what you've come from and how you overcome it and what you've gone on to do. I think that's pretty cool. If you've changed your ways and moved on and kept moving forward, I think that's really cool. So if you're interested at all, if
you've changed your ways.
Yeah, don't ring up and say, I used to have a meth lab. And now but if you're interested in sharing that with us, mate, I think that'd be something pretty cool. We'd love to touch on
special
people,
on that one, Crant.
Yeah, bloody oath. A special with Goggles. So. Yeah. But no, good on you, mate. Thanks for sending through. Actually, I got wifed yesterday.
Did you?
I didn't. Android got wifed. Like Android phones. Like
I realised, but I mean like the whole of Android or every Android?
So in Hobart, I went to visit some family and it was a familiar area of Hobart I'm not all that familiar with. Mm-hmm. So quite often I'll just chuck on the GPS just to get out of somewhere. Just get back to the main road.
Where you need to go.
Anyway, so I chucked it on, I just wrote Launceston in there because it's on the way back to fucking home.
Absolutely.
And just started driving. My wife goes, dang, that's the right way. I said, well, just following the route here as suggested by the global communication system.
Yes.
So we'll just run with that for now, will we, Dale? Anyway, went a bit
rather
longer.
Than your memory.
So you're going the wrong way. I said, well, I'm just doing what the fucking GPS said. I punched in a city that we've got to drive past to get to our residence, so we'll just run with that, won't we? She said to the kids, can I have my phone? She goes,
no.
We're going the wrong way. We're going around the back way. I said, right. What do you mean? She said, we're going the back way. We're not going the right way. I said, well, the GPS is saying here we'll be in Launceston by 12:20. It's a good 2 hours from Hobart to Lonnie anyway, so I'd say we're not going to lose any time.
Can't be too far out.
She's like, well, we're going the back way though. I was like,
What's the matter? We're still getting there, aren't we?
And it was actually quite good to go to the scenic route. I've been through Richmond or whatever since I was fucking kid.
It's a family trip.
Exactly. That's what I said. Yeah. I knew what was going on.
You could have stopped in at the zoo.
I've got the
with the lions.
least amount of directional sense anyone's ever fucking seen.
Yeah,
like I get lost coming. I put the GPS on to get to your house.
Yeah.
And I've been here fucking 30.
I get lost jumping the back fence, mate.
And so she just went toe to toe. She's like, we're going the wrong way. I was like, well, we're not. We're going the wrong fucking way.
We're going in the correct direction.
I don't reckon this thing's taking us to Antarctica. That's just my fucking...
the only place you can go. South of Hobart.
If we get going that way, we're fucked. I'd agree. But I was like, fuck, just let us run. Like, who cares if we're not going the...
So did you change directions or did you...
No,
did you
too far
follow your foot down?
But the thing is, like, it was a bit windy road, but then it spat us out at fucking Oatlands. Like, it was nearly at Campbelltown.
Well, that's a win for the boys.
I don't know if I'd take that, but...
Did you get home?
It was a win for Android.
Did you get home? Well,
and it didn't take any longer.
Did you get home on the route that you were taking?
Yes.
Well, that's a win for the boys.
We'll take it. So, I was like, what the fuck? Don't worry about the fucking... I nearly said, listen, I'll turn this off and listen to you, or I'll turn you off and listen to that.
That's
I'm not having fucking both. So
yep.
we'll run with one or the other, but... Yeah,
do you run the male voice or the female voice on your...
I think it's female. I think it's just standard. I don't change it.
Yeah, I haven't changed.
I've got no issue listening to a woman telling me what to do.
Unless it's your wife.
Yeah. I can handle that as long as she's right.
Yeah.
Which she usually fucking is.
Yeah.
So
I'm told that she is.
Clear by your wife and your mum.
And my mum, yes.
Anyway, we've got one from Ken the Pom.
Oh, Kenny the Pom.
Kenny the Pom. He needs a bit of an intro.
We need that, yeah. We'll just do the
God
English.
Save the Queen.
Just, the English.
Or what do they always run at the sport?
Is that their anthem? Or?
Yeah. Oh, God Save the King now. What do they always... Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. They always run that. They always run that at sporting events. So unofficial anthem. So good on you, Kenny. One in honour of your home. What do they do?
Homeland.
What do they do when they bow? They do the fucking... Anyway, so he's gone with... So now the Baron is jumping on the Crent bandwagon. Is this the Crent Files podcast? Remember when he was...
look at him there. He's just slinging out.
He's just going toe to toe here. Yeah. Remember when he went... was knocking off the HR lady at his old job?
Yes.
He goes...
fucking great, that was.
With the HR incident, I would like to point out that was some time ago, so let's not let the ruler of worlds get mad with me, as this was well before our loving encounter.
The ruler of worlds. Jeez, we're hammering this week with the
ruler of worlds of the Scone Burner. Then he's got in brackets, love you, babe. On a brighter note, my dear mum came for a visit from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia.
Fucking big flight.
Is there a Sydney, New South Wales, Australia in England?
No, she's flown obviously from here.
To England.
Big flight. So I'd imagine your mum's not that young.
No,
all the way to England.
Long flight. Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty solid from her to go and visit her son all the way in England.
I'm a bit worried we're starting to really give him the shits now. I'm not sure how lovingly he's taken it, but I did mention to the lovely wife, maybe you could make some of her famous Portuguese tarts. When she said maybe you could make something for your mum. I did mention it's not all about you, dear. Oh.
That's fighting.
They're brave.
They're fighting words, those ones.
Well, I didn't see her for the next few days, but when the swelling came down a bit, I could see her out the corner of my eye. No kitchen utensils were damaged, thank God, as that would have been my fault. And then he's gone, only joking, I still can't see properly.
She must be she must actually be very strong though, because you can't really wind up in those small houses in England. There's not a lot of room.
Narrow. Just go.
It's like close fighting quarters.
So she's got like a little Koshizou jab. Really fucking nailed him. So I love that though. Only joking. I still can't see properly. That's it. Yours, Lordy Thrush. And he's gone with... Should have played golf by the time you read this, so next email might have an attachment of me hitting a screamer down the fairway or shanking it into the bush or water. We will see.
I'm going with the latter.
Yeah, quite possibly.
If anything like me, it'll be with the latter.
Has he touched on his handicap at all? What's he play off the pond?
Oh, he might have done. I don't think he said anything previously.
Oh, no, was it 14 or something? It was better than you.
Oh, he's decent.
I think I've got
I eat 14 handicappers for breakfast, mate.
The way that actually comes to eating.
Because I get an extra few shots and they just can't keep up. They can't.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
The pros come out and say, oh, Baron, I want to play you. Too bad, mate.
Too bad.
You're just not good enough.
Get in line, champ.
Get in line.
The practice course, like get in line to practice.
Yeah.
Andrea, that sent in last week, she's touched on it. Remember I said about how to avoid falling asleep? I struggled to
with the green. And I said the green apples.
Yeah, green apples. She's gone with, After a day in the header on the farm, then into a truck to cut spuds at night, the hubby used to pluck the nose hairs to stay awake.
Oh, fuck off.
That's keeping you awake.
Pluck her nose hairs for
Nah,
you?
his
Or
own.
just
I assume.
Wow.
Yeah, that's keeping you up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'd really rather doze off.
A dip.
And it hurts. Like, not only
It
it hurts
does.
when you do it, you have
hurts
that
when you
instant-
accidentally get
You know
one.
when you go, oh,
Yeah.
like it's
it hurts when you accidentally get one, then the tears start to come out your eyes.
and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Andrea, nah.
He comes across as a bit of a
Just
tough
have-
operator, though,
just-
Andrew's husband, if he's working
If you're
fucking
sitting there-
23 hours a day.
If you're working 23 hours a day and pulling out your own nose hairs.
And then trying to stay awake for the remainder of the day. He's obviously a fucking hard nut.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I think like, because mine get quite long and I just trim them,
Yeah.
but I think I might go in and get them waxed.
Yeah. Oh,
It's all one go.
we
Bang.
should film that, actually.
No.
My hairdresser said to me once, when you get, like, in your 30s like me, she's like, well, that's when you know you need a haircut. Like, why? She goes, your nose and eyebrow hairs.
Yeah.
And ear hairs.
Well, we've spoken about my
Yeah.
eyebrow hairs. They
So-
like fucking Bart Cummings. Is Bart Cummings? That's his name? Yeah.
That's it. Fucking hell.
Speaking of Melbourne Cup, how did you go with the Melbourne Cup?
Oh, did I know the story?
No.
Oh,
Someone sounds excited.
get comfortable.
Because I fucking tell you, I didn't get anything.
I logged into Palmerbet, right? I used Palmerbet. No one at work uses Palmerbet. So I'm like, what the fuck's that? Why aren't you on Sportsbet? I said,
Yeah.
fuck Sportsbet. I had a run in with them years ago.
did
And
ya?
as you know, I don't hold a grudge. Never been back. About 10 years ago.
Right.
And so anyway, logged into Palmerbet, just went straight to the Melbourne Cup. Used to follow the horses a little bit. Got mates that are pretty close. Have not paid attention for years. No fuck all about horses.
Mm-hmm.
And what I had, I think most of the horses in the Cup were foreign because fuck, I didn't know any of the names really.
Yeah,
They were
right.
quite.
Yeah.
Anyway, just logged in, went straight to the Melbourne Cup, race 7, clicked on the predictor on Palmerbet, went straight to number 11 that they had thought was going to win, put $25 on the beak, paying $81 fixed. Bang! Night, got up. Night
So
short.
they actually thought that was going to win.
That's what Palmerbet had. Predictor just had fucking
Oh, I
one.
saw-
It was
I
like,
mean, I
unless I
didn't
don't
see
know how to read the predictor chart properly. It's just fucking highly likely.
This is like, it's upside down.
So I had 25
Do not bet on this one.
So I had $25 on the beak at this
That's
thing, fixed
great.
at 81, had $10 on the place, 2,200 I cleared from the race.
Really?
Just the Cup. Gets better. Next race, there's a thing called Cottagio. Remember Vinny Cottagio used to play for Carlton?
No.
Got him fixed at 51, had $10 on the beak, won by a fucking length. 510, another 510 the kicker. By this time, the blokes at work are fucking fuming because I know nothing about
What
horses.
the fuck's going on? So you cashed up at the minute.
Next race, I had a few bets. I got a bit excited, but I backed this thing paying $8.50. I thought, I think it was number 8. I always back number 8. And again, predictor said, yeah, no, he's going to win.
We didn't back number 8 in the Melbourne Cup.
No, I did. I did. I had a few
Oh,
bets.
yeah, okay,
Fucking other. I backed most of them actually. If I hadn't have won anything, it would have been a miracle. And this thing gets up $50 on the beak at $8.50. Paid won another $425. So by the time I give a little bit back, I took $2,900 out of the account for the day.
Well, you can sponsor this week's
I was
podcast.
fucking happy to. I was fucking stuck. But in fairness, I reckon if I looked at the total over the journey, I'll probably still give these fuckers more than they've given me.
Oh, yeah, mate.
But,
I'm well
yeah, don't
down
worry
on bet.
about
But
that.
I punt all the time now.
Do
It's
ya?
but it's only like $10-20.
Yeah, okay. So I don't. I
Yeah.
just save it for like a big day. Like if I go to the races, I would happily lose $2,000.
Oh, nah, fuck no.
Sorry,
I
not
wouldn't
happily
put that.
lose. I'd be prepared to lose.
Nah,
but
I wouldn't take
I
that
wouldn't
much.
then bet for probably 10 months, and I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I don't
So
have
my
that.
thoughts is, if that works out to be $30 a week, know what I mean? Over that,
Well, it's not. It's
Well-
it's $40 a week.
no, sorry, but still, like it's still fuck all. Not fuck all, but it's in the scheme of it. Same thing. If I go casino once, if I lose $1,500, I'm like, oh fuck, oh well. But I won't bet till the next year I go casino, and probably win $2,000. So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
my thought process. But yeah,
Yeah, but see, I don't. So I just bet like $10 or $20 a week. And like, if I win, then I still only bet $10 or $20 a week.
yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
But
so I just do
I'm well
mine all
down.
at once. I can't be bothered.
I've been jumping on a bit of college football lately.
Ooh, can be a lot of upsets in college football.
No,
though.
there isn't. That's the thing. There actually isn't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, quite often you say, oh, number 6 Notre Dame got beat by fucking
No, they
27th fucking.
Nah, I don't see that. I'll tell you,
You don't see that?
but more often than not, you don't, right? So if you're like, what I do is right now, and this has worked for me over the last few weeks.
Yep.
Right. I'll bunch together, say 6 favourites that are paying around about $1.20,
Fuck, that's
$1.10 to $1.20 each.
that's lean in a 2-horse race.
It is lean. That means that's a really good chance they're going to fucking win.
Yeah, I
Right?
understand the concept.
Yeah. And then you stay away from the $1.02s
Yep.
and stay away from anything like above $1.30.
Yep.
And just that hit that pocket and hit 6 or 7 legs.
Yep.
Pays about $4 or $5. Put your 30 on it, 30 or $40 on it, and then that comes through. But you do that 3 times in each week.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's what I've been doing, and
So
it's
you
been
just-
all right.
You're accumulating.
Accumulating, yeah, very slowly.
Bit of a system.
Yeah, very slowly.
Yeah, no, I like it.
'Cause I'm going away to Melbourne at the end of the month.
I like it when someone tells you they got a system. No,
Yeah,
no, I
it's
don't
just-
lose.
yeah.
I've got a system.
Yeah, if I lose, I don't get fucking upset about it and don't go try and chase me money. That's it. I've lost me $30 there. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You just move on to the next week.
Do you believe in miracles, Nathan?
No.
You don't believe in miracles?
Well, no. What's the miracle?
We're nearly 31 minutes in here yet, and I haven't kicked the camera yet. I'm sure it's coming.
Well done.
But
that's great.
I'm keeping my feet firmly under my chair. I get nervous. Anyway, you know how we always talk about the woke nature and cancel culture, and actually, I've got an idea for a new segment. We should have Woker of the Week. Like wanker of the week.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind that.
Biggest fucking numbnut. Coming out with the dumbest statements. So.
There's a fair bit going on too with American politics at the moment.
Well, don't spoil the next segment.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
but I just want to run you through a couple of things.
Yeah.
In Australia, right, if a politician or someone said the following, where do you reckon they would end up?
Okay,
so humour me for now.
Yep.
So this man came out and said about one of his rivals, Nikki Haley. She's a bird brain, doesn't have the talent or the temperament to do her job. He was recorded once and played on every network in the nation, stating about a female, you just grab them on the pussy. You can do whatever you want with them.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. Then another day he's called an African-American congresswoman a low IQ crazy person. That was on Twitter, so that's on public record. Accused of paying hush money to a former porn star, Stormy Daniels, about their affair. Then called her publicly a horse face.
Stormy Daniels,
former porn star.
She's had heaps of wasn't she shagging Donald Trump?
That's who we're about to.
So it was Donald Trump said all these.
So
things.
This has happened in the last few years. Not only is this man not being cancelled, he's the current president-elect of the United States of America. I just say the same thing.
And they'd hate that.
Every time it comes up the last week, I just look people in the eye and say, what a fucking country.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did this happen?
But look, I don't know. I don't get into politics. You know that I don't get into politics.
Nathan's
but we will discuss this.
Very firm on this all the time. No politics.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll discuss this though. But wasn't the country in a far better position while it was under his reign last time?
Economically.
But
he's a businessman, so he backs big business. He stimulates it, like he spends money. Yeah, so I like that. And even when he won the election, mate of mine's crypto went up $2,500. He said his brother's crypto went up $20,000 in that time. Like the markets wanted Trump.
And wasn't he the first? Wasn't he the first president in umpteen years that didn't go to war?
I couldn't confirm or deny that.
He didn't go to fucking war, did he?
Well,
very close out in the what was it, the China Sea or something like that?
A bit worrying what will unfold though, especially with the Ukraine and Russia thing.
Yeah,
backs or I don't know. It's fucking a bit scary. But again, he's a man of action though. That's one thing you can say.
I'm glad I don't live over there. I'm glad I don't live over there.
He does action things, that's for sure. Like he said, look, I don't defend or condemn him, but he's said and done some things. Like I'd fucking pretty hard upset me. It didn't upset me, but I was thinking, fuck, you can't say that about people. Like he is not scared to fucking. I
was talking to the missus on the phone the other day because she's away again. As fucking per usual.
Selfish.
Selfish. Up on the Gold Coast.
Sunning herself.
Fucking hard life. But I thought on the phone and I said, Trump won the election today. And she goes, did she really? Did he really? I said, well, yeah, he was kind of favourite to win.
$1.50.
Yeah.
Sports bet paid out before the election.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know a bloke who had 500 on him.
Really? At what stage?
$1.86, I think.
Yeah, well, that's still...
Something like that.
So if you had it been 12 months ago, you would have got better odds. But when he was going up against old Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe fucking toddled off to the nurse. No?
Well, he got in, this Biden got in, and the whole of America just complained the whole time he was in.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's right. I mean... It's only the... I think they said it's only either the second or third time and the first time in 80 or 90 years that a president's been voted back in after being ousted.
Oh, yeah.
Because in America, you can only do two terms. So Trump can't go again after this regardless.
8 years, that's it.
But,
You get 8 years to fuck the country?
But it's just fucking astonishing, isn't it? Like, at this day and age that he's got back in, you just think, fuck. Like, it's a little bit of credit to them. They don't give a fuck what people, the public, the media
which is something that we pray for.
Yeah,
that's something that we actually pray for over here with football and things like that.
Yeah, that's right. But it just
leave their off-field actions alone.
You just sort of think, like, shit, imagine here, though, like, if what would happen here. Like, imagine if just Mick Malloy decided to be president of Australia or something. Yeah. Sam Pang with as his vice. Or, no, fuck all about politics.
Yeah.
But again, like, in Trump's defence, again, he is a billionaire.
That's right.
So he's got some acumen to know.
Did you hear what he said one day? He goes, I started out with a small loan of $1 million from my... Fuck off. From my father. A small... Fuck. If I got $1 million for someone, I'd be a billionaire in a month.
a small loan.
If you don't believe me, fucking prove me right. Give me $1 million and I'll see what I can do with
all them Saudi oil barons, if you're watching or listening, fucking give us $1 million. We'll turn her into fucking heaps or fuck all real quick. But yeah, so they're going again with the big Trump mania. So make America great again, Nate.
But yeah, good on him.
Yeah, make yarns great again, as they say here in Australia.
Oh, I've got a hat that says make yarns great. That's the Alpha Blokes and Country Truck caps.
So it's funny, and sometimes
got these caps too. They're Barron University caps, mate. They're pretty sleek, these things, I tell you.
I talk to some people that you think would hate Trump, but they're very pro-Trump too. Like even in Australia, you think, oh, that's surprising. Like, yeah. But it's going to...
Look, it matters to me, nay. I don't even care.
Yeah, okay. So people say it doesn't affect it. It actually does.
Probably.
Down the line it does.
Maybe.
America is leader of the free world. It affects our economy. It affects so many things. They're the fucking leader of the alliance, aren't they, when it comes to fucking
okay, well, there's nothing... Since Trump was out 4 years ago, the only thing that's happened is fucking interest rates have risen.
Through the fucking roof.
Through the fucking roof.
Breaking good people.
All that's happened is my home loan repayments have gone fucking... They've skyrocketed.
That's not all.
So, yeah.
COVID?
Yeah, but that wasn't fucking his fault. That wasn't Biden's fault, was
interest rates.
Did Biden eat the fucking bat?
Actually, Trump was still in as COVID started.
Yeah, Biden didn't eat the bat though, did he?
He might have. That's probably why he can't fucking stay awake for 10 minutes. He give a fucking speech.
He's got that long COVID.
Yeah. He fucking falls over all the time. Like, it's not funny, I know.
Yes, it is.
Fucking hell.
Well, isn't it funny though? Like when you get to that age, like if I fall over or you fall over, it's fucking Hippie fell over.
Yeah,
or Crent fell over. But when someone old falls over, they've had a fall.
They've had a fall.
It changes to they've had like when you're a baby, they've had a fall.
Yeah,
and when you're a really old person, you've had a fall.
Yeah.
So I don't ever want to get to that age where they start.
Ground?
I don't want to get. Well, the middle ground is us where we've fallen over, and it's fucking
where
hilarious.
Does it stop though?
But I don't want to get to that age where they start saying, "Oh, Nathan's had a fall."
Oh,
like,
actually,
fuck off.
Speaking of getting away with shit, she's my great grandmother. Yeah, great. I don't know. But
an older relative of yours.
She was a beautiful lady. Anyway, she's passed now, obviously. Years ago, I think it was maybe her 70th birthday, or it might have been Pop's. No, it might have been my Pop's 60th. So she would have been probably 80 odd. Mm-hmm. Anyway, they brought out this cake with the sparklers on it.
Right. Yes.
And then like great grandma, she got quite crook and vomited, and everyone was like, "Oh, we were only kids," and they're like, "Oh, it was just a sparklers or whatever." I didn't find out till years later. Dad let go that it was probably the 14 Carlton Cold she knocked off. that brought on the ill feeling momentarily. So he's like, "Oh no, just upset."
I tell you what, some old ladies, they can knock them back.
Oh,
I remember Nan Stewart.
And a solid Carlton Cold operator. Did not budge from Carlton Cold.
I remember Kate Stewart's grandmother. Nan Stewart, we call her. No, Nana Jean it wasn't Nan Stewart?
I think
Nana
so.
Jean.
Yep.
She used to go around to their house and stay for like a week every now and then. She'd take half a carton of Hahn Ice with her, right? Drink 4 every night and leave with a carton of Hahn Ice.
That's good maths, isn't it? I love that they get away with that. They fucking more power to them, mate. If you can pull that off, good on you.
Yeah, and I bet you they know what they're doing too.
Yeah, fucking oath, yeah. Actually, a friend of ours, Stubbsy, done that at one Boxing Day at our mate's house. He turned up with a 6-pack, left blind, didn't contribute anything to the pizza. I reckon he had 15 pieces, and I think he left with 3 stubbies. So 15 hours later.
That's going to be my next task at people's house.
See if you can
go there, get drunk, and leave with more than
leave with 3 bottles of American honey, and more so the 2 you took with you, and one of their children, and a box of barbecue shapes. But, yeah, fuck, I thought that was funny. So but isn't it, again, I think we've touched this before as well, and I'm not necessarily bagging the piss out of Trump either, but you just think it's funny. A country with 315 million people in it, leaders of the free world, as they like to call themselves, the greatest nation in the world, and that's your 2 best fucking people you come up with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, come on.
How did that happen?
Yeah, it's not good.
Fuck me, Foley. And then Kamala Harris come in, and she was no bet. She couldn't speak. She fucking,
It's all about the states over there, isn't it? They've got like states that are always going to be red, states that are always going to be blue, and you've got your swing states.
Yeah, it's hard.
They just try and aim for the swing states.
It's some of the states that are like 69%, like they're pro-Republican or Democrat. Yeah. But it's hard. I don't understand how it works. They have collegiate votes, and I don't get it. It's not like here where we have no one gives a fuck.
No, okay.
I'll stop talking.
It matters, no.
We're
off politics. No more politics. That's
Done.
it.
Ever. Until the next American election. Or ours.
We're only doing it for a laugh.
Yeah, fuck.
But it got too serious, so I'm over it.
Sorry. Unknown facts. I'm finding it hard to verify if this is true, but it's on Facebook, so surely.
Has to be true then.
On April 1, 2016, Tiana Marsh defied scepticism and claimed a $50,000 BMW after answering an ad many New Zealanders dismissed as a joke. A BMW dealership placed a front page ad in the New Zealand Herald offering a new car to the first person who showed up on April 1 with their current vehicle and a coupon.
April Fools.
Marsh, undeterred by the seemingly too good to be true offer, arrived at 5:30am, asked for an employee named Tom, and left with a brand new BMW complete with the license plate "No Fool." A BMW spokesperson said the ad was intentionally vague to reward those brave enough to take the risk. The dealership donated the proceeds from Marsh's old Nissan to charity and filmed the event to prove it wasn't a publicity stunt.
Well, then, by the sounds of it, it's fact because they filmed it.
Yeah, well, that's
but
true.
We need a video of it.
Yeah, I probably could have researched a bit harder.
So as soon as you anything attached to the date April 1st,
yeah,
that's fucked.
That's right. Or even anything
fucking fall for that.
But this got me thinking though.
New Zealand, what 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, she's rocked in early.
There's no way that. Could you imagine in Australia if a fucking BMW or wherever was opened at 5:30 a.m?
Mate, car sales work bank hours, don't they? 10 till 3?
Yeah, 10 till 3 and never a public holiday.
Oh, sorry, and Saturdays. They work Saturdays.
They do work Saturdays, yeah.
But, yeah.
And they fucking whinge about it too.
I would do.
Fucking no.
But yeah, that's incredible, isn't it? So if that is true, that's fucking fantastic. Here's a picture related to it. Oh, no, there is no fool. There's the number plate.
Yeah.
They got the confetti happening and the Dale. She's pretty happy with herself. So
well done.
Yeah, what a star. Went in and just called their bluff a bit.
Yeah.
I would too.
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't?
Because it's April 1st.
Yeah, well, hence a lot of people didn't.
I'm the fool then, aren't I?
Like, yeah, that's exactly right. So, yeah.
Happy to wear that.
Actually, I got a friend sent me something the other day, Ryan in New Zealand. Credit to the, I think it was the We Got the Chocolates podcast. Someone sent it to them and they said, what was it? In Sweden, whenever it's raining, you got to turn your lights on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that. And they go...
Oh, mate said, well, I'm in New Zealand. How the fuck I bet that was raining in Sweden?
I saw that one. I did see that one. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it was good. I think I butchered that a bit, but...
Yeah, that's all right, but it's like,
I thought that was fucking pretty
When it's raining in Sweden, you must turn the lights on.
You must turn your lights on.
Well, I'm in New Zealand. How the fuck am I going to know?
Fuck it, I'll just turn them on all the time. Yeah, just to be safe.
I did see that.
Yeah,
I fucking saw that.
Pretty good.
It was funny. Yeah.
Also, catching up with people lately, as you do, and you sort of stand around and have a can, as me and you do. Mm-hmm. And you have 100. What is it about having a drink with someone though in a social outing, and like even if you're having a beer, you're not comfortable if they're not. Like if they just say I'm off the juice, I'll have a lemonade. It doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. And I know you're right, and that's a cult. I don't know if it's a culture thing or what, but I sort of think I can't. Here's my thing, right? This is what my thing always was. If you're out on the piss with the boys and the girls or whatever, if you're in a party and you're on the piss,
the team,
I can't trust someone that's not drinking.
Yeah.
Because if I do something wrong, I'm banking on the fact that everyone else is drunk too and they won't remember everything that's happened. Whereas a person, you feel like the person there that's sober is there just to get dirt on you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, I know that's not true.
That's right.
But that's how I sort of felt about it. Yeah.
Feel.
So if someone comes around for just one beer and they go, oh, no, I won't have a beer, and you have the beer, that sort of feels a little bit weird too.
Yeah, it is a slightly
why am I having this beer then? Like,
same thing with our trip the other day. A friend of mine got pissed, jumped off the back of a golf cart and swum through the lake in the Stanley thing. And I've got a feeling that the people that remain sober to film that purely set me up.
Yeah.
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 Is that fair to say?
I agree. I think that's what they've done.
They've done it purely just to fucking
we know this guy's drunk enough to do this.
He's going to get real drunk real shortly.
And they filmed it, did they?
Yeah, when they... When you have them cans pre-9 a.m, they sort of think this guy could do something pretty fucking stupid later on. Yeah, and it's probably not as dumb as that bloke usually gets. But anyway, I just thought I'd slip that in about you need them to have a drink to feel comfortable, but you shouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
No, you shouldn't. But I think it's almost an Australian. I don't know. It's like in other countries. I reckon England would be the same.
Yeah, probably. Maybe the
English should probbe punch you in the face for that. That's what they do.
Oh, Ken, what happens over there,
Ken,
mate?
let us know
in the homeland.
Now, before we go
Speaking of that, quick trivia. Do you know what POM stands for?
No.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, right. When they I do. When the convicts came out on the boats originally to Australia, they had POM written on their sleeves and their legs.
Prisoner
of Mother England.
Ah.
And that's where POM... But I've always wondered...
Where's the E then? Why isn't it POM? Where's the fucking E?
But why the fuck don't they call us POMs? That's what I always got confused. Because it was the convicts sending out to Australia.
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't they call... We didn't get stuck with POMs.
Think fuck?
Yeah, well, wouldn't be that connotation attached to it, though.
Kenny the POM.
Kenny the POM. Maybe he knows.
Right, now, before we get any further, I can see sports coming up.
Yeah. It's a light one today, though.
What we did forget to do last week. Now, they were fine about it. They said, look, Baron, it's okay. We're not going to cut you or anything like that. But we did forget to mention.
We did forgot.
Yeah, thank you. We did forget to mention our sponsors last week. We haven't split up with our sponsors, Tasmania Saver Solar.
Yeah, we're still on board.
We are still on board, and we still do recommend that you go and get assessed to see if solar is good for you. They offer interest-free loans. Fucking the works, mate.
Woo, the whole shebang.
The works.
That's magic, isn't it?
Actually, funny you say, one of our good friends called me the other day.
Right.
And he says,
do you have a name?
No, I won't. I won't say his name.
Divulge?
Yeah, I won't divulge.
Yeah.
But to give you an idea, it's a character that has recently moved back from the East Coast.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Great friend of ours anyway, though. But yeah, he got a guy come around to his house, and it wasn't from Tasmania Saver Solar.
Ah.
And he received a quote from this person for a solar system for his home.
Yep.
And he goes, I know someone who knows a bit about this. So he's called me up, said, Baron, what do you reckon about this quote? And I said, I would run away. Don't go anywhere near it. This is what they quoted, right? So this particular individual spends about $250 per month on power. So I wouldn't
Average,
yeah.
Right,
so if you're per quarter. Per
quarter?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's single person, right? So I wouldn't try and sell that person solar.
No.
They're doing a great job with their power.
Fucking hell.
And the price of the solar would take too long to pay itself back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We try to aim for 5 years.
Yeah,
For the solar power, the system to pay for itself.
Yeah.
5 to 7 years, I think it's a good investment. So I said, look, I wouldn't actually go with that. But then I worked out what the quote was, and it worked out to $16,000 for a system that was far too big for him anyway. So be very careful of people.
How the fuck's he going to get?
No, he's not doing it. He's not buying it. He didn't go with it because he took my advice.
Yeah, wow.
For a 6.6, I think it would have been a 6.6 kilowatt system.
Yeah, wow.
And with Tasmanian Saver Solar, you're paying half that.
Yeah. There you go.
Less than half of that.
Less than half.
Less than half of that
What
if
a
you use
deal.
the Baron as
Special
your code.
code.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get fooled because they didn't actually tell you the price. They just said it's going to cost you $125 a fortnight.
Right.
For this many years. And I went, hang on a second. And I fucking added up. It's $16,000.
Fuck me
That is
hard.
double what I would go in and sell a fucking 6.6 kilowatt system for.
Yeah, right.
It's double.
Wow.
So,
Yep.
I'm telling
Do
you,
your
you
homework,
go-
people. Ring the Baron.
There's your homework.
His
Give me
number's
a-
041.
Send us an email. I'll tell you what, if you send me an email asking about solar panels, I'll try and answer something for you. But then if I answer the question for you and I say, yep, I think you should go and talk to Tasmanian Saver Solar, make a deal with you that you will go and fill out the form and they will call you back. And then, yeah. Because I'm all about saving money. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about saving money because I know how fucking hard it is to come by. And solar systems do save you money. They do save you money, but you don't want to pay too much for it either.
And you got to actually have a need for one.
Yes,
That's the big
yes.
thing, so.
If you're only spending $250 a quarter on power, probably not something you need to look at.
No, it's exactly right. Right, Nath, it is time.
Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Grant's Crappy Sports Section.
Was you a bit nasally when you done that, or was it just
I
you
don't know what
really
it
let
was.
it gurgle? You just go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You could do the let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah.
Made for it.
But really enjoy doing that. And I think that's the best part about sport is that particular the stinger.
You reckon it's the best part of sport?
I do, Grant. I do.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, Nath. Anyway, big news. AFL draft this week.
Oh,
So many young men's lives will be made, and some
be
dreams,
changed.
some dreams shattered.
I'm
Have you had
glad.
any?
We didn't work that out, did we? We didn't.
No, we know that.
We just
Yeah.
knew. Well, I was a bit of a.
Funny thing is, I wrote destroyed here, but said shattered. So we're just
wow,
fucking in sync.
ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
Have you had any contact from AFL clubs? That was the main question I had at this stage.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I have been in discussion with a couple of different clubs. Yes.
Yep. Are they going to take a risk, or are they
No, they're telling me not to come to any games.
do not attend? You're too
Not
fucking
attend.
loud, and our players get a bit down. They're just the constant abuse. Why have we been shit for 100 fucking years and we're getting fucking worse?
I'll tell you what, St Kilda, fucking listen up and listen good. You've got 3 years to win a premiership. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm jumping over to the fucking Mighty Devils. All right? You've just put your head right in front of the jumper.
No, that did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking oath.
Yes. Look,
likewise.
So fucking
disappointment
Dockers
Central.
for you.
Yeah, they got fucking 3 minutes to start impressing me, I think. I'm not sure I can give them 3 years. Fucking hell. But
I tell you, getting rid of fucking Tim Membry, I tell you what, that is fuck me
dead. Good player, Tim Membry.
You are joking, St Kilda.
They must
You
have,
are absolutely joking. Tim Membry was basically the heart and soul of our club for the last 6 weeks when we were winning.
Collingwood must have been more money, or was it? I think it was 2 years to 1, wasn't it? Collingwood offered him 2 years.
I don't know what it fucking was, but you cannot get... You can't just let him go.
No, I agree.
Don't be so fucking... Look, they did it with Luke Ball.
Yep.
And then that year, Luke Ball come out and won a premiership fucking against us.
Against you in that grand final. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Do you say against or against? Well, obviously you say against because you said against. I say against.
Yeah. Do you say dynasty or dynasty?
Well, don't say anything like that around St Kilda.
Dynasty of shit.
I would say dynasty. I think. I would say dynasty, but you don't say dynasty and St Kilda in the same word unless don't is in between it.
Well, my club, they say it a lot. They say... We watched on as they created as that other fucking club. Yeah, I'm not even hell bent on a fucking dynasty.
No, I just want a fucking prep. Just give me some fucking success, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck
and in the last
me.
month of this year, I would have took one fucking win.
Yeah,
would have been handy.
Fucking hell, I tell you, like I just
But anyway, new year, new me. 2025 is our year, I think. And if we don't, we're going to have a new fucking coach. So we'll see how it unfolds. But yeah, I thought you might have had some contact with my AFL clubs, mate. But it's interesting now. It used to be 18, you miss out, you're fucked. But now, they take, you go back to the state league, do the work, and you do get a chance.
Who was the guy that went to Fremantle? Barlow?
Michael Barlow, he was 21 or something. Or
he was a great mature
gone very close to winning the Brownlow in his first year.
Had umpires that had known who he was?
No, he was leading. He shattered his leg in 2 places.
Oh, right. But I didn't think he voted in the first few games.
No, I think he was in front or close in front at round 10 or 11 when he got hurt. Okay. So he ran into Reece Palmer, one of his teammates.
Yeah,
Lied him up and so that was a big shame, but he was a ripper baller. Podsie Adley probably started it. He was about 28.
Podsie Adley was good. He was very good
player. He kicked 60-odd goals in a year.
Didn't miss goals.
Me. How could you not give him a shot?
Yeah.
In an era when no one's got... there's very few really good key forwards.
And then ended up as their forwards coach, wasn't he? He was the goal kicking
He was physio. That's how he started there. He was the physio.
Yeah, but like after his career...
Oh, yeah, I think... he went to Adelaide for a year or two, remember?
Oh, he did too, but I think he went... That's right, because I remember That's right, he got... They delisted him, whatever, and he went to Adelaide, and then someone come up into the up to him and interviewed him when Geelong were playing there.
Ah, rightio.
And they said, how'd you feel about the ribbon you got from the Geelong guys? And he said, no, actually, the Geelong Football Club crowd is an amazing crowd, and they were wonderful. Like basically threw it back in the report and said, don't come here fucking bagging them out and expect me to say something bad about the Geelong crowd. They're wonderful. So,
but they probably sort of acknowledged they moved him on, but then he come in, they won another premiership, and they were. Why be, yeah. That's what I don't understand. But Collingwood give Brodie Grundy the ass, and Brodie Grundy plays Collingwood, the fans boo him.
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck is that about?
It's not like as if he chose to go.
Not like Lockie Neal effect, where he was just a little money grubbing little fuckwit that wanted to leave, and boo him all you like. But Brodie Grundy, he got the ass. Like you got rid of him. How the fuck do you have that? Yeah, I just can't understand that for the life of me. But anyway, just touch on quickly cricket, Nave. Ken will like this. Poms love cricket.
Yeah, they do love cricket. Poms.
Our national cricket team got bowled out for 130 yesterday against the might of Pakistan. This is a home series, I might add. So they lost 2-1 home one-day series against the Pakis. Now, not bagging Pakistan. One-day cricket's probably always been their jam.
That's their jam.
They've always been okay. Yeah. Even when they've struggled, they've been reasonably good at one-day cricket.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
But they smashed us twice. We won the first one, then smashed us twice in the last 2 games. But Smith, Labuschagne, all our fucking test cricketers didn't play because they're getting ready for the test, right? They rested them. Today is the 11th of November, so yesterday was the 10th. Is my maths work there,
Yes, correct.
The first test starts on the 22nd of November. Why the fuck couldn't they have played yesterday?
Just fucking play. It's a one-day game. You're supposed to be a supreme elite athlete.
That's right. Do you know how long one-day games go for?
1 day.
That's right. You would have been home by 11. Fuck me.
And really, you sit down for half of that, exactly. Unless you have a really good innings.
Well, which all our batters at the moment, as you said, sit down for half of that.
That's right. So,
we did.
One-day cricket, in my opinion, it's the best to watch live?
100%. Oh, we'd share this sentiment. The day on the hill at the one-day cricket, mate, starts at 2. Or actually, back in the Hobart,
it started at 10. 10 o'clock used to start, yeah.
Right into
and
the 10
you go straight
doozers.
into the cans for 7 hours, 8 hours on the piss.
Yep.
Back when they had full-strength beer.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember one year, though, it was the VB series.
Ooh.
We got down there to go and get a VB at the VB series. Didn't sell VB. They only sold Cascade.
Oh, yeah. Hobart.
Hobart, they are very fierce about
They love
their beer.
that fucking Cascade.
Yeah, they do.
It's shit.
But now it's all mid-strength beer. I know. But like the one-day cricket live is, I think, the best.
Yeah.
Tests can get a bit boring in patches.
Yep.
Still love being there, love the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's still special,
great when
but-
Kenny's team come over from England.
Yeah, when the Palms...
And the Barmy Army
smack 'em.
comes down.
Yeah.
But one-day cricket is great to watch. Like, fucking 2020's flashy, exciting, but it goes for 3 hours and that's it.
Mate,
It's
go
over.
for piss, come back.
You haven't even had time to get drunk yet.
That's right. On mid-strength.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Fucking...
If you plough enough mid-strength in there, you can get pissed, trust me.
Yeah.
You go to the... Is it the Mets in Hobart?
That's where we used to go afterwards. I don't
Because
know
the Aussie cricketers used to go there a
Is
bit.
the Mets still even a thing? But they used to. That's where they used to go after the game, and you'd see them all there. And
So we went there and, like, you stand at the door, you had much to drink today, mate? Fucking... No, what they say? You had much to drink tonight? And I'd say, nah.
Nah,
You
not
go,
much.
right, I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
So he said, hell, that to work. I said, I had fucking heaps today, but not much tonight.
Didn't lie.
I can't put much more in, mate. Fucking blind. You just go there to try. I caught up with Mike Hussey once at the Mets.
I've seen Mike Hussey there a couple of times, actually.
A lot fucking taller than he looks
Yeah,
like, Hussey.
he is, yeah.
Yeah. Nathan Horrocks was there. Remember Nathan Horrocks?
Oh, that's
The spinner?
Nathan Horrocks.
Oh,
yeah.
Nathan Horowitz, or Nathan Horriblewitz. I used to call him when he bowl pies some days. But but one day cricket needs to stay. But they say 2020 is killing cricket. The whole point of this was 2020 is not killing cricket. These little meaningless fucking 3-match, fucking 5-match series, they're just poking in everywhere. That's what's killing cricket.
Yes.
We played Pakistan. Go home now. We didn't even play them in the test. We played them here last year.
Oh, who did we play in the test then?
India.
So why didn't... I used to like the Tri Nations.
Fuck if I know. Yeah, the Tri series was good.
The Tri series is really good. So we would play... Yeah, it was a one-day only series, but one of the teams we would play in the tests.
Or sometimes it was the
was it both
end of the summer that we'd have.
Yeah,
which was
righto,
good.
yeah.
But it was just fucked. I don't understand why they were here. You just feel like... And the schedule's that fucking cramped now with all the T20 leagues. Just let them have a fucking spell.
Yeah,
Go
that's
home.
it.
Like, it's
Fuck
obviously all
T20
just
off.
about attend. I think there was 19,000 something MCG the other day, they said.
Or make T20 amateur only.
As in what?
Like, if you're playing for the international team, you can't be playing back in 2020s.
Oh, yeah, that'd rob it of all the good play.
Yeah, I know you would.
But no, sorry, it'd
Yeah.
probably more rob the national game because
Yeah.
everyone just say, fuck it, I'll play 2020 and cash up.
Yeah.
So
because I've got no problem with the local 2020 leagues, like the Big Bash and that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
it's quite good to
IPL.
watch.
Yep.
It's quite good, and I think it's given not amateur cricket, but like lower grade cricket a platform to play on.
yeah.
Whereas international 2020s aren't that good.
Nah, you don't pay a lot of attention to
Nah,
them.
they're
No,
not that good,
yeah.
and they're not that important.
And again,
so
just have
if
random
we kept
series everywhere.
international cricket as 50 over cricket and Test match cricket,
Yep.
that'd keep that strong. And then 2020s is all your lower grades
your-
playing.
Your franchise stuff.
Yeah, and your borderline, even if you
worst
had your
idea.
borderline cricket, like your borderline international players.
Namibia
playing
and
still.
fucking Holland and
yeah,
all them
yeah,
teams.
like
get
stuff
them
like
in.
that. Have a World Cup like that. But
Yeah. Yeah, I see your point.
yeah. And then
fucking knows?
and like your strong countries could actually then field 3 sides in your national comps.
That's exactly right.
You
Yeah.
just flex the.
I was waiting to see if you'd notice. It wasn't my attempt to flex. No, I'm not built for strength. I'm built for...
Built for speed, eh? Or?
Nah. Not really.
No, I've always wanted to ask you.
Built for endurance.
I've always wanted to ask you. You love going for a run, don't you?
I do. Bit of me time.
But like,
No, I'm not particularly good at it. No.
but what do you think about while you're running?
I just
It's like me. I'll give you my insight. Right, when I start running, the only thing I can think about is fuck. I can't breathe. from the start to 20 meters in.
to the letterbox.
I'm good.
Yep.
Very dangerous over short distances. Right, but after that, I'm like, oh, geez, I'm puffed.
Yeah, it does vary, Date. Sometimes you'll take off and you'll be like, I am fucking cooked. 500 metres in. And then you get into your
500 meters in. I
Sometimes
would even 5 meters in. I'm like,
sometimes you struggle
about
early,
this?
and then other days you fucking you just feel good. But yeah, I just like that. It's pretty much the only time I ever get to myself. That's probably the honest opinion. So I don't really ever get like at work. There's always people around. Home, there's always people around. Not that I don't love being at home with the kids, but every now and then
but
just
sometimes you need
spell.
a bit of cramp.
So I just get up early on the weekend and go for a run. Yeah. About to go in a minute actually.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to come?
No, I've got to go to work I've got to go to work. So that concludes the episode.
Shit. Your actual job.
Yeah. Righto, guys. That was the end of sport, though, wasn't it? You didn't have anything else, did you?
It is now.
Righto, excellent. Thank you very much for listening, guys. Really appreciate you coming along. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
And make sure you call your wife the Scone Burner.
The Scone Burner. What was the other one? The Ruler of all worlds?
Ruler of worlds.
Ruler of worlds. I like that. So the name of the episode will be Scone Burner, I think. We didn't find anything better than that, did we?
Nah, that's it.
No worries.
Lock it in.
And we'll see you next week, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.